but there's a tweet from Tucker Carlson that hints at a future post Fox News. And so I am going to pull that onto my screen right now so we can watch this. This just breaking right now. Let's take a look at this video from Tucker.
Good evening, it's Tucker Carlson. One of the first things you realize when you step outside the noise for a few days is how many genuinely nice people there are in this country. Kind and decent people, people who really care about what's true, and a bunch of hilarious people also, a lot of those. It's got to be the majority of the population, even now. So that's heartening. The other thing you notice when you take a little time off is how unbelievably stupid most of the debates you see on television are. They're completely irrelevant. They mean nothing. In 5 years, we won't even remember that we had them. Trust me, as someone who's participated. And yet at the same time, and this is the amazing thing, the undeniably big topics, the ones that will define our future, get virtually no discussion at all. War, civil liberties, emerging science, demographic change, corporate power, natural resources. When was the last time you heard a legitimate debate about any of those issues? It's been a long time. Debates like that are not permitted in American media. Both political parties and their donors have reached consensus on what benefits them, and they actively collude to shut down any conversation about it. Suddenly, the United States looks very much like a one-party state. That's a depressing realization, but it's not permanent. Our current orthodoxies won't last. They're brain dead. Nobody actually believes them. Hardly anyone's life is improved by them. This moment is too inherently ridiculous to continue, and so it won't. The people in charge know this. That's why they're hysterical and aggressive. They're afraid. They've given up persuasion. They're resorting to force. But it won't work. When honest people say what's true, calmly and without embarrassment, they become powerful. At the same time, the liars who've been trying to silence them shrink, and they become weaker. That's the iron law of the universe. True things prevail. Where can you still find Americans saying true things? There aren't many places left, but there are some, and that's enough. As long as you can hear the words, there is hope. See you soon.
See you soon. See you soon. Whew.
That sounded pretty upbeat.
Yep. Sounds upbeat. And there's obviously going to be, like, here's the thing is he might have said in that to those reporters last night that he said that retirement is treating me well, but it's obvious that he's going to be doing something.
That is not a video of a guy that just got kicked in the scrotum. Okay. This guy's got to leave, dude. I'm telling you, he's good to go. It was actually nice seeing that. I'm glad you broke that. I'm glad you brought that up. That was good. That was refreshing.
Absolutely. Tucker Carlson is not gone. As Trump says, the best is yet to come. And he basically just calls out Fox News indirectly. Like, he doesn't obviously say, but he says, where are you going to go for truth? Where are you going to go for actual news, for people to actually tell you what's going on in the world, to break the actual stories about war and not just give you puff pieces to distract you, the shiny thing over here, instead of actually looking at the man behind the curtain.
Well, I tell you what, you're not going to PMSNBC, you're not going to the Clinton Network, and you ain't going to Fox no more, baby. So, hey, it's anybody's game at this point, and those three aren't involved in it.
Absolutely. Absolutely.